Good morning, I'm Neva Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Friday, 10th of November. In this update, there's concern over a continued drop in school attendance. Latest Education Ministry data shows just 47% of school students regularly attended classes in Term 2 of this year. That's down from 59.5% in the first term. Less than 9% of absences are recorded as justified, caused by short-term illnesses, stand-downs or suspensions. Education Hub founder Nina Hood says the research is crystal clear.
Students attending school regularly are on average doing a lot better in terms of their academic outcomes.
Revelations a missing Auckland woman can't drive have added to the mystery around the Ellerslie homicide investigation. Fokfu Kwok was found dead at a property on Monday, having suffered multiple stab wounds. His wife, 67-year-old Mei Han Chong, and the family car, a blue Kia Rio, are missing. Detective Inspector Scott Beard says indications are she can't drive, and the priority is to find her. David Seymour and Winston Peters have finally met face-to-face, albeit very briefly. The long-awaited meeting is a sign National is getting closer to striking a coalition deal with ACT and New Zealand First. Seymour says the meeting was a good chat, but Peters says he can't give a timeline on when a new government could be in place. Political editor Jason Walls says a new Taxpayers Union Curia poll shows support for National and ACT is slipping as coalition talks drag on. But Christopher Luxon is the country's preferred Prime Minister.
Prime Ministers always have an edge when it comes to these ratings, and opposition leaders do tend to struggle a little bit. This poll is showing that trend.
National and ACT have dropped a point each in support. Labour has picked up 1, the Greens 2, and New Zealand First remains unchanged. Auckland Transport has U-turned on removing parking from Karangahape Road. It will pause the action after receiving criticism from Mayor Wayne Brown, Councillor Mike Lee and local businesses. Council reporter Jacob Jones has more.
Mayor Wayne Brown texted AT Chief Executive Dean Kimpton saying that he was trashing the public perception of the organisation. Mike Lee says Auckland Transport was wreaking havoc on the central city's economy. Auckland Transport has not confirmed if all the parking will be restored.
Community leaders in Wairoa say the district is in need of more counselling and support in the wake of Cyclone Gabrielle. Homes, businesses and roads in parts of the district flooded again on Wednesday. Nuhaka School Principal Raylene McFarlane says it shows the ongoing need for counselling and support for students, staff and the wider community. She says whenever there's heavy rain, the rawness, tears and anxiety around Cyclone Gabrielle resurface. Wairoa Mayor Craig Little agrees there's need and hopes the incoming government will address service access issues for rural areas like his district. In sport, New Zealand have defeated Sri Lanka by 5 wickets, chasing 172 at the World Cup to all but secure a semi-final spot against India on Wednesday in Mumbai. Colombia's government has announced Liverpool striker Luis Diaz's dad has been released 12 days after his kidnapping by the National Liberation Army. Golfer Ryan Fox sits tied for 14th, 3 shots off the lead after shooting a 3-under par 69 in the opening round of the latest European Tour event in South Africa. I'm Neva Manu, that's your latest news fix, and we'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.